Hi everyone, it's Amanda and today I'm here to film my 2012 favorites. These are the products that I have gone to time and time again throughout the year 2012 and they are going to continue to be product hits for me. Alright, the first category we're going to talk about is the face. So there's one foundation that I have gone to time and time again. I have repurchased this probably 4 times. It is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup, SPF 20, and the color I use is called Natural Beige number 60. And this is kind of my tanner color. I sort of go between this and the lighter one. But I really love this foundation and it has certainly improved my skin type. I don't have particularly difficult skin, but when I was experimenting with different foundations, especially really heavy coverage foundations, I found that they would often break me out in little spots, not hugely. I do not have any breakout issues with the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation, and I love the finish on this. It's not 100% matte, like Revlon Color stays quite matte for me. This is just slightly more dewy, a little bit thinner, so it's a little more natural. I love this stuff. Then my bronzer that I have been using since like the dawn of time, which I don't think I'll ever change, is Bare Minerals, and it's called Warmth. And it's a little more reddish on camera than I think it really is. But that's what I do mostly, my contours and any kind of bronzing that I want to use. On my wedding day, we used this all over my décolleté and made my skin a lot tanner. And this stuff is just really natural. It has a slight iridescent glow to it. It looks really healthy and gorgeous. I love this. And then I can't say there's one blush that has been like my hands down favorite, but a blush that has truly climbed to the top for me this year is the NYX blushes, and the one I've been using the most is this one. It's called Mocha. It doesn't really look like a mocha. It's kind of a berry color. It's totally matte. I really love this blush. I have a tiny bit of it on today, very light coverage today. But I really love this blush, and I love these NYX blushes in general. They have really kind of shot to the top for me this year, so I thought I would include this one. Okay, moving along to the eyes. The eye products I have been using, I'm going to start with my eyeshadows. The first is the Single Shadow. It's by MAC, and I think this might not be in stores anymore because I'm pretty sure I got it at a CCO, but I'm sure you can find it online. It's called Sorcery, and it's this like deep brownish plum color. It is amazing, and I love this for my crease area. Of course, I don't have it on today, but it is very warm. It's something different than brown, but it still goes with almost all of my neutral colors, and I truly love this. It blends so easy. I believe it's a MAC Square, no, it's just a satin finish, so it looks matte, like it doesn't show any shimmer, but it's kind of got that creamy, satiny texture, so it blends super easily. Then the palette that is a drugstore palette that has been my hands down dawn of time palette is the Wet n Wild Vanity palette. I think this might have been discontinued. I'm sure, again, you could find it online, but it's the color Icon. I have like 3 of these, so I'm terrified I'm ever gonna run out of it, but it's just kind of perfect for me. This is like my ultimate cream highlighter, a perfect like warm mid-tone, a nice warm dark brown, and then you've got your shimmer version. This is a great highlight for your cheeks and your Cupid's bow as well. And then often I will mix these 2 colors, or like these 2, or mix around to get a nice kind of middle of the line all over the lid, just shimmery beautiful shades. So I love this. I can't go anywhere without it. I've taken trips before where this is the only eyeshadow palette I've taken, and I've not felt like I needed more, so that's a good one. And then also this year, I got this for Christmas last year, and it is the Urban Decay Original Naked Palette. I love the Naked Palette. I took this when we went on our honeymoon, when we took our trip. It was all I took was this and Vanity Palette. And I did a ton of looks. I did not feel limited. I love this palette. It's got the big mirror on it, which is a huge plus for travel. It's just great, and actually I really like this packaging for travel because if it falls or something, it's kind of almost padded because it's got that velvet texture on it, which is fabulous, and it's pretty compact as far as my eyeshadow palettes go. So I truly have been using my Naked palette a lot, and I've considered buying the nudes one and the second one, and just decided that this is all I need. So perfectly fine with a Naked palette. Okay, eyeliners. A couple of eyeliners that I've used a lot. The first one is the Maybelline Master Drama. This happens to be the brown. I can't find my black one right now. I love them both. I like the brown a lot for the waterline, and then the black if I want to do smudgy or anything on the top. Or also the black for the waterline, depends on the look. This stuff is the only eyeliner at the drugstore that will stay in my waterline for at least like 5 hours. Everything else is always gone after 5 hours, and this stuff rocks. It's really creamy. It's fairly inexpensive. I think these are like $7, so big drugstore plus. And then as far as my liquid liner, this year I've really gotten into doing liquid liner on my top line, and I don't like traditional liquid liner. I like these felt tip markers, and my favorite, hands down, can't live without it, will repurchase until they stop making it and then freak out when they stop making it. This is the NYX Super Skinny Marker, and it's just one of these basic felt tips, and I love this thing. Look at how thin and precise it is. It's really, really controllable. It's very stiff, very fine point. You can make thin lines, you can make thick lines, you could make swirly-doos all over your face, whatever you want to use this for. It's amazing. You could probably write a novel with it, and it lasts a really long time. So to me, that is a huge plus for this. So yeah, NYX Super Skinny Marker. Then also I have some winning in the eyeliner department. Actually, I have 3 eyeliner winners, and I know you're thinking, it's supposed to be your favorite. Well, okay, so if I'm not wearing a waterproof mascara, I love the L'Oreal Voluminous. I've talked about this a million times, so I'm not going to go into it too much. The Carbon Black L'Oreal Voluminous Original Formula. Oh. Okay, then, like I said, honeymoon and wedding time, lots of photos. You really want your waterproof mascaras at that time of year. So I actually found a combo of products that is like godsend. So the first one is the Tarte Lights Camera Splashes Mascara. In this, the reason I love this is it reminds me of the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara a lot. Like, very similar brush, similar formula. It's just a great, hands down great mascara. Worth every penny. I truly love this. So this is very waterproof, like extremely waterproof. Now, the only thing is it was very volumizing, not as lengthening. So I tried this in the regular formula and it was alright. I like the waterproof version better. This is Maybelline The Falsies, and it's the Volume Express one. So what I like to do, it's a false fiber mascara. I think I might have made a video about it, or at least talked about it in previous favorites videos. So you've probably heard me speak of it. But what I like to do is I take the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, or Splashes, put that on, then I put a coat of the Maybelline The Falsies, and that lengthens it up with that false fiber. And together they last forever, like truly forever. They never, ever rinse out. When we went on our honeymoon, we were in the Bahamas, and I wore this snorkeling, and it did not come off. I wore it swimming in chlorine. I wore it in the ocean. Can't say enough about it. This combo is the absolute winner, and I discovered it this year, so it has to go in this video. Okay, now I have some lip products to talk about. The first is the one I'm wearing. This is my hands down best nude lipstick from ever, and it's the Revlon Soft Nude, and it's in this, I don't remember what these are. I want to say it's actually Color Stay. And it's kind of a little bit more of a pinky rosy nude, and that's why I like it, because it doesn't completely wash me out. Keeps things simple, but it doesn't completely wash me out. Nude lipsticks definitely do that, especially since my skin is slightly more pigmented than some people's. So this is my favorite, and I've told a ton of people about this, and they've all loved it as far as a nude goes. I will repurchase this for sure. Then a lip balm that I've discovered this year. This is Jack Black. And it's the lip balm. The one I have right now is lemon and chamomile. I've also tried that. I believe it's mint, and there's another one, but I want to say ginger or something along those lines. But I really like the lemon chamomile one. These are fabulous. I love them. My husband loves them. Several of my friends have tried them and loved them. It's just really good, and right now we are having this huge cold spell. I live right by the beach, you guys, so it's usually like in the 50s, 60s. Even in the winter, like 45 is usually the coldest. It was 30 degrees at 6 o'clock this morning. Holy Jesus. Like, it's never that cold here. So my lips have been extremely chapped, and this has totally saved me. Put on a really thick coat of this before I go to bed. wake up, my lips aren't too bad, and then I can put it on throughout the day. And I love it because it stays, it's not greasy. It's just nice. And it kind of looks like you have a lip gloss on because it's very shiny. I love this stuff. And then as far as lip product in general goes, I've discovered these this year and freaked out about them. These are the CoverGirl Outlast lipsticks, and they're those kind that you like put the lip color on, kind of paint it on, you let it dry, and then you reapply the lip balm throughout the day. And it is the best one I've ever tried. I've tried L'Oreal Infallible. I think Maybelline has one called like 24-Hour Color. They're all alright. This is my favorite one. It stays the longest, it feels the best, it takes the least amount of time to dry, it has an amazing range of colors. So these are two of the ones I've worn the most. This one is called Hottie, and it's this like purple color. Let me take it out of here. It's this like purple color with like a blue tinge. It's beautiful. And then the next one is called Red Cashmere, and it's actually kind of a corally color. Coming off a little more red on camera, but it's really pretty, like a coral with like a golden undertone to it. Gorgeous. Try these if you haven't. They are by far my like #1 lip product of the year. Last category is nail polish. I'm such a nail junkie and you all know that, so I have kind of truly limited this video portion down. So the first one is the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure, and this color is called Commander in Chic. And I love this color. It's very difficult to describe. It's like a grayish purple type of color, like a dusty purple. But a lot of companies have made this color, so it to me was a true representation of the colors that I've been gravitating towards this year. Those cream mint, like kind of muddled colors. Really, really love this one. And as far as a natural, or not natural, but somewhat neutral color goes, this is definitely a popular one in my book. And I also love the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure formula, so that was like a double whammy. And then I also have the Wet n Wild Mega Last. I discovered, I believe it came out in 2012. This Mega Last formula is unbelievable, and part of the reason I chose both of these is Mega Last, for the price, I believe they're $2.99, compared to the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure, which I believe is $8.99. Pretty similar as far as lastability, the shape of the brush, no comparison. See how it's kind of domed like that? That's why these are amazing. So this color is called I Need a Refreshment, and it's definitely in that minty category. A lot of people really, really have been gravitating towards these minty colors, and I am certainly one of them. And then the last two are these flaky nail polishes. I've obsessed over these. I didn't discover them in 2012, but a lot of people kind of brought light to them in 2012. So the first one is by Inglot, and this is number 202. It was the first one I owned. It's kind of like that orange-green reflectiveness. This is definitely my favorite one because the flakes are really small and they tend to last a long time. But there's a new one from Zoya, and it's not picking up great on my camera, but this is like a blue-green one and kind of a green gel, and it's called Opal, and this one is amazing. It truly will change the color of your nail polish. So I've been using this on my accent nail a lot, and I know a lot of you also have in 2012, so that's why I chose these. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching my 2012 favorite products of the year. These are the products I've used the most and enjoyed the most and had to share with you. I'm going to try and do some more monthly favorites videos as time goes along. I'm still trying to get back into the video schedule, so bear with me. And I'm also trying to figure out my setup. I think I kind of like this one, so let me know what you guys think of the lighting and the setup and all of that. And thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. If you do a yearly favorites video, please link it as a video response. I would love to watch it. These are my favorite type of videos to watch. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!